Hey everyone, welcome back to It's Puja Mahapatra, and in today's video, as the thumbnail has already suggested, that your NEET exams are over, and on 2020 my NEET exams were also over. And then of course this thought has stricken me, and it was kind of like, yeah, I should ask somebody that if it is worth studying in a private college when cutoffs are so high and you just need it desperately. But it's just like your marks are all suggesting to go for a private college because you are opting for BDS, and now you are just thinking if it is worth to take that chance to get into a private college, because there is a big reason. Of course, there is a money, there is a financial reason for that. And I think that is a very very valid point, because not all of our parents are very highly paid, or not all of us are single child, so there are a lot of social things as well. And another thing is very common, like you have always thought that your scores were always good when you were giving your exams in the coaching centers, or maybe you have always been a good topper kind of person, and then suddenly your scores were not up to the marks, and now you have taken drops, and you just cannot take it. You just want to be a doctor, and you think that now I should opt for BDS because it's also a field where you are dealing with patients, and that was your choice all the time. And now you want to take a chance to get into a college, but you are thinking that you should opt for a private college because your scores are matching to that thing. So yeah, you are in the right place, and in this channel I always talk about the things that has happened to me in real life. I don't make things up because that is not who I am. And if you have been following me, you will know that whatever the heck happened to me from first year and now I'm in second year, so all the things I share with you guys. And since you all have subscribed to my channel for BDS, so I try to just show you every single thing whatever I face in this field. Because when I was taking admission in this field, I was also thinking like if there would be somebody who can guide me through these things, because I have never been through it. And it would be really great if somebody would just tell me that go and do these things and don't do these things, like all the tips and advices that a senior always gives you. But I was lacking that, so I thought of creating this channel so that I can give those things which I was deprived of. So without further ado, let's get started with today's topic, which is it worth taking admission in private college? So before starting this video, I want to thank to all my viewers, all my subscribers, because I have never thought that this channel would grow, and I had reached 1K subscribers as well. And there were many people out there who were lovely and who were so supportive, and I will be talking about these things later. But first, let's just talk about why you should take admission in a private college and why you should not. So there are both the sides of a coin, and let's explore it. It's my viewpoint, so you can disagree, but just let's begin. But that's all right, so let's jump into it. So let's talk practically. The most important point is financial thing, which is why Indian parents always want their child to just get into a government college, because the fees are very low, and it's just like financially you would not have to worry that much because you are getting into it. In recent years, there are like lakhs of like 17-18 lakhs of students who are participating in NEET, and they are all sitting for giving the entrance exam, and many of them are unaware of what NEET is basically. And many of them are definitely aware, and many of them are just like, okay, let's just see what happens. And that is the whole scenario of the point, because now education is everywhere, online things are everywhere, internet is there, so if you have science in your pocket, so you can give it. But the main reason why I am saying all these things, because there are categories. So there are categories, there are different mentality of people. And if you're somebody who is desperate because you are passionate about this thing, why I'm saying this, maybe you will not get what I'm trying to say right now, because you are just you have just given your NEET exam, and it's like you are still in school and you are stuck in that loop, and you cannot just get it out of it, and you haven't seen things more clearly, because after the school you literally see the real world and how cruel it is and sometimes how beautiful it is, both the things. So the first point is, you have to be passionate. You have to be literally passionate about, see, whatever happens, whatever the heck happens, I will not give up. I will do my own thing, and I will complete it. I will complete it. It's not like you will have your bad days, you will have your good days, but at the end of the day, you know that you have to complete it, because you have came in this field of because of your choice. This is totally your responsibility, your task, and you cannot just be always a crybaby because this is not happening, that is not happening, because nothing will happen in a proper way when you get into a medical college. May it be MBBS, BDS, homeopathy, Ayurvedic, it is not a normal field, because you have to treat patients, you have to learn a lot of things that other systems are not having at that point of time, because you're having a lot of practicals dealing with like lives. So you understand the responsibility, right? Just like, for example, like a pilot, like a driver of an engine, they have a lot of responsibilities. They are carrying passengers. They also had to take the oath that whatever the heck happened, I will not run away from the responsibility. So you have to be that much clear, and that much clarity should be inside you when you are thinking of getting into a private dental college, because first thing, you have to be financially stable to get into that, and second thing, you have to spend, that, and you will fail a lot of time, so you have to spend more money to buy those stuff so that you can try it again. So you have to keep all these things in mind, and only then and then proceed. For example, in dentistry we have a shellac base plate. Okay, so that base plate, single for maxillar mandible, it costs around 15 rupees. Now it seems very small, but if you are not able to make it properly, you have to buy another, and if you're not able to make it that properly as well, you have to buy another. So 15 plus 15 plus 15, how much it just cost around, so that is the thing. So it just piles up. 15 rupees plus 15 rupees is equal to 30 rupees. You need to keep that in mind, that if you fail in that thing, you have to buy that the next day, because you have your practicals. So that is what dentistry is basically, in terms of practical, like preclinical practical things, which you have to do till second year, because from third year we are gonna go and do all those things on patients. So this is a primary thing which I was not told. So for that reason, my batchmates, me, I was like shocked, like, oh my god, I have to spend this much every single day. In my last vlog also, where I have said how hopeless I was, because you can see, and you can just go and see that, and you can see that I had to buy like total 320 rupees in the morning, like I have to buy all those things. So there are literally things which you need to buy, so you have to keep that in mind, that you have to buy things which will be destroyed, which will be not approved, so you have to again go and then buy things. So that is a financial thing. So that is a huge thing, because I literally think it is a huge thing for a person who is coming from a joint family and may have some financial issues. Those people should know about these things. And then also the admission fees. Now the admission fees are increasing every year. Every year the admission fees are increasing. Different colleges take different admission fees, so that you have to be aware of, and that you can totally do and go and check in the website. If you know the names of the college, just go to the website. There everything will be written. There will be number given where you can contact the office, and then you have to know what are the criterias, what are the like cutoffs that are like currently taking into consideration. So it is fine, but what you need to know is the most important part. If you are going to a private college, since I have taken in consideration to go to a private dental college, is because of the patient flow. You have to understand that at the end of the day, you are going to be a doctor who will be treating what? Engines. What? Non-living things? No. You're going to treat living people, and they're already in pain. So that is the reason they have come to you, so that they believe in you, that you can relieve their pain. So that much responsibility you are having. So if you don't deal with patients, then there is nothing you can do. No matter how much you read, no matter how much you mug up, no matter how much score in your exam, it is totally all in vain, because you have to deal with patients. So In my college, I'm studying in Guru Nanak Institute of Dental Sciences and Research, and it is one of the best private colleges. I have totally researched it when I was going to get admission into it, and though I didn't got that much of advices from any senior because I didn't know anybody, and at that certain point of time I had to do everything myself because my parents are not that much tech friendly. So I have to do everything by my own. So from that point of view, I can say that always look into the patient count. Now there is Facebook, there is Instagram, there are a lot of things. Just go and just see if there are some people who are in that institution and ask them about the patients. Also you can go and check the website, you can see the ratings, you can see how people are responding. Now everything is online, so you cannot just make anybody a fool. So that is the thing. So you have to have a good patient flow, so that when you are doing your third year clinics, when you're posted, when you are doing your internship, you get a huge amount of patient flow. And there are a lot of things that you can also do. You can go to different clinics yourself and see how the doctors are treating. That is totally up to you, but in your college there should be a good patient flow, and also there should be professors who are willing to teach you. Like in my college, I have already mentioned that I don't know, my college is very strict, very strict in terms of education. They're always like there are a lot of tests we have to give, like our attendance is must. Like there are a lot of things very strict, so I think that is bad because we are in college. At certain point we think like this is not good, but also it is good because the study if we see in the study point of view, it is really great. You are learning a lot, you are knowing a lot. There are teachers who are willing to guide you if you want them to, so it is a very good thing. Also every dental college is now attached to a MBBS college. Like our college is attached to Sagar Datta, and there is a huge amount of patient flow, so you can go and check there as well. So always make sure to study in a good private college. Good in what terms? Good in terms of patient flow, good in terms of the seniors. Like ask them, talk to them. Good in terms of how many years it have been there, like how much people know about that place, how much patients are there, how much instruments are there, like what are the things that are present in your college you should be aware of. And you can totally be aware of it by talking to the office, by talking to the seniors. So if you don't know any senior, just go with your parents and talk to the office, like what are the things. Now you're not in school, right? You can go, you are a grown up, you can ask these questions, and then you can decide that whether you want to take this college in consideration or not. But in the end everything depends on you. Even if you are in a good college and you are not ready to learn, you are not ready to see patients, you're not ready to do anything, nobody can help you. That's just not going to work. So you have to be careful, you have to be aware of your own things. Whatever you need, now you are in a college, now you have to understand your surrounding, now you have to understand what you're willing to do. So everything depends on you, how you are taking your life, how you want your life to be, and that is what is most important in this case. So in the end, I want to thank to all the people that have always supported me, like from the day one, and they're my juniors basically. Also in my college I have few of them who had talked to me before joining college, and they're really very sweet juniors. And the people who are not living in West Bengal and are outside of that, I really thank you guys, because your comments had supported me a lot, inspired me to make more videos. That you have always mentioned that how much it helped you guys, and that matters to me a lot. Like Saranya, like Somya, Jayu, Ishika, and also Yagya. Yeah, many of you have just texted me on Instagram, and I have like literally met there online with you guys. And yeah, there are a lot many names, I don't really remember all of them, I'm very sorry. But yeah, I definitely do remember all the comments. And you can just comment down below if this video has helped you or not, because it really matters to me, and it will help me and motivate me to upload more videos. You just need to know that whether whatever you are doing is helping others or not. If it is not, then there is no point to upload more. And if there is a few people out there who really needs you, like I always say, if even there is a one person who really feels that it is helpful and I should upload this kind of things, I would do it. I would just do it, because there is a karma and there is a good deed, and if you do good to others, good things will happen to you as well. So just be kind and compassionate. That has always been my philosophy. I have always tried to be like that. And yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in the next video, and I will come up with all these topics, more of these topics. So if you have not subscribed this channel yet, then do subscribe and hit the notification bell icon, so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get the notification immediately. And don't forget to like this video, because it will help me to get into the algorithm. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.